Oh Lord.
Sir, we are live right now.
We are live right now.
And the first comment, pray that man get help. And that's
I hold on, real quick. Hold on,
let
real quick.
let me start with the good while people are joining. I just because we're live right now because I obviously the elephant is in the room. Obviously the
Hold
title.
on, real quick, brother. Hold on, real quick. We gotta wait till people get up in
Hold on,
here.
that's what I'm saying. Obviously the title states what majority of what this is going to be about, but I just want to talk about the good real quick. Not a lot of good actually that came out of this. The good is that the Bucks got the W. The good, we know the GOAT still exists and wears a number 12 in Tampa.
Hey, we here to talk about Antonio Brown.
No, I
we
mean
know what Tom Brady can do.
No, I mean, hold on. Let me talk
Brown.
Let me talk
That's
about
what the world want to see.
Let me talk about the game first.
No. They don't want to hear about the game.
No, because the game is part of it.
The game is part of it. We were losing, and Antonio Brown decided to leave us. I had his back. I had his back with the Raiders. I had his back with the Steelers. I had his back when he was a free agent. I had his back throughout all of it. I had his back through the vaccination card. I had his back with that woman. I had his back. And you itched on him the whole way through. And it's all good, right? And when I turned my back, I was cooking tacos. And I seen this man running in the middle of the end zone, hyping fans up. And I'm like, hold on. Is Antonio Brown hurt? What's going on? Then all of a sudden, I find out this man don't went at it with somebody. We still don't really know what happened, right? We still don't know what happened. But all I'm saying is, man, the dude done lost his goddamn mind. And he said, I'm out. Oh, Lord, Skinny Thunder. Let's go ahead and get on the Skinny. Hey, Skinny Thunder, you might want to come on this thing. All right? You might want to come on this thing. But Antonio Brown, y'all, he is done with the NFL. He is never coming back. And if he ever come back, he's only going to play with the Lions or the Jets or the Browns. That's it. Other than that, that is it for that young man. He is a Florida boy, fellow Florida boy, and I can't have his back no more. And I know Brandon not saying nothing because he is literally happy that I'm speaking his language.
I'm letting you finish your thoughts.
Yeah. You saying it because this is something that you wanted me to say the whole time. Now all of a sudden I'm saying what you speaking or you've been speaking on. It's over for y'all. Not y'all. It's over for him. He's done. AB is no more. And my thing is this. We never lost a game with AB before. And you wait until the game when we start losing to the worst team in the NFL, one of the worst teams ever next to the Lions, and then we still came out on top? What's wrong with you? Bro, I promise you, this man was on the road. He had won a Super Bowl. This man here got a ring with us. His story could have been solidified at the end of the day. He could have been in the Hall of Fame. And he threw all that shit away. And I got to say it like that. He threw it all away. And I'm not going to cuss no more. He threw it all away because we were losing. Only for us not to lose in the end. The Buccaneers have never had any type of conflict, any type of drama like that besides Keyshawn Johnson. And the only type of drama that we had with Keyshawn Johnson is the fact that the Bucs were sorry. And this dude here wants to pull this. Get your ass on. You can go wherever you want to go at this point. I don't care. I don't care where you land. You got to go. And here goes Trey. Trey, bring your ass. But there is no more Antonio Brown. And I officially wipe my hands and I salute B. Ham for saying what he was saying over the time. Brother, I'm sorry. If I don't never apologize to you ever live on camera, I apologize to you today, brother. I just want to say, brother, I am apologetic to you for talking trash, and we don't had an iconic argument about 4 weeks ago. I apologize to you 1,000 for talking my trash, and I did not see the. I ain't gonna say autism because I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to say retarded. Just
Well, finishing finishing because it's going to tie into AB. But the
Hold
game.
on, Skinny Thunder. Hold on. Keep going.
So, talking about this game, it was going back and forth. Talk to you like, this defense, I don't get it. And then, literally in the middle of the game, I see a man shirtless. I thought it was a fan at first. I'm like, what is this person on the field? And then I realized it was AB. And so I'm just dumbfounded, but not surprised. And I do want to say to kind of dispel rumors because I see some people saying it's AB's incentive. So according to Fox Sports, Joe Glazer, who talked to Bruce Arians after the game, he says Bruce Arians said he was trying to get AB to go into the game, and AB refused. He tried again but Brown refused, and Arians told him to get out. And that's then Jay Glazer did ask, did he see AB take the jersey off? He's like, yeah, I did. Never see anything like it in all my years. So according to Fox Sports, Bruce Arians was trying to get AB to go back into the game. AB didn't. And that would make sense, which is why you saw Mike Evans come over to AB to try to say something to him. And then that's when you saw the whole disarray. And so I saw Kent just posting that, and I've seen people tweeting about the Bucs didn't want to play AB for his incentives. That is like the most dumbest thing I've ever seen people posted. Number one, the Bucs wide receiver core is depleted. If the Bucs didn't want to pay AB his incentive, he would have been released 2 weeks ago when he lied about his vaccination card and was suspended by the league. The Bucs have had ample amount of time to get rid of AB if they didn't want to pay him for his incentives. Number two, don't forget last season, AB got his incentives because he played late. Remember last season, we talked about it, how Tom Brady purposely just kept throwing to AB, kept throwing to him so he can get those incentives. So with the Bucs down Chris Godwin, down pretty much Scotty Miller, we ain't seen him all year, and Brashard Perriman just comes back. Mike Evans, we didn't know if he was going to play this week. Do we really think the Bucs were trying to save money on incentives when they had no choice but to? And especially the heat they just took without releasing AB over the COVID stuff, and they let him play, and they went through that heat for the past 2 weeks. Do you think they would have still set like over incentives? $1 million ain't nothing for them if they win another Super Bowl. That $333,000 that AB was going to make for 10, so that whole narrative does not make sense because the Bucs needed AB. We weren't not talking about the Bucs wide receiver core is healthy. No, the Bucs are depleted at wide receiver, and Mike Evans almost didn't play today. So why would the Bucs be worried about AB getting numbers when he was going to be their number one receiver today? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. So AB has done what AB has done for his career and only think about himself. And that's why Tom Brady came out tonight and kind of was like, let's be. And I will say this in all seriousness. I hope AB gets help. Obviously, there's something wrong with him. No matter what happened on that sideline, there's no excuse or reason why you throw your jersey off, take your shirt off, throw it in the crowd, and while the game is going on. Because when he's in
we were down 24-10, right?
Yeah, but there was a play happening while AB was in that end zone.
Exactly. Hold on, Skinny Thunder. We're going to get to you, bro. Hold on.
So my thing is, I will say I am disappointed because Tom Brady put his name out there, and we know Tom Brady's the only reason why AB was in Tampa. Bruce Arians didn't like him. And so I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed. We said, like Trey just sent right here. I don't like being right, but I'm right in this. I said 3 weeks ago when the last time we talked that AB was selfish, immature, and all about himself. And here we are on January the 2nd, the first game of 2022. And AB has shown he does not give a care about anybody else but himself, which is sad because AB had the perfect opportunity here in Tampa. A team that gave him his redemption. AB had literally no stipulations as he had in Pittsburgh, as he had other teams. He literally had to come here and just show his skills. The Bucs had Mike Evans. The Bucs had Chris Godwin. they had other receivers to where AB wasn't the focal point, and AB didn't have to produce and show and carry any kind of load. And that's the strange thing for me. And then he had Tom Brady here. So I don't understand how, and that's the disappointment for me, JB, is that AB had it made here in Tampa. He had the perfect place for him. He had a man in Tom Brady who put his neck out for him, who told and went to the ownership, went to the front office and said, AB needs to be here. I will make sure he stays in line. And then this happens today. And, it's one thing for AB to quit at the end of the season. But, bro, you did this in the middle of a game with your team losing.
Without the playoff now. Without the playoff. Hold on. There's no difference thing. Hold on. All right. Now I'm going to let my boy Skinny Thunder, because I know my boy Skinny Thunder got some things to say. Skinny Thunder, what up, boy?
What it is, dog?
Oh, Brandon, you better be happy. Bro, this man got a lot to say. Trust me when I say that. This dude, Skinny Thunder, is the GOAT. So, Skinny Thunder, let it rain, bro.
Hey, man. I was watching NFL Red Zone, and I got to agree with the brother, too, man. I thought that was a damn fan that came up on that field, bro. I was like, yo, what's going on with AB? It's dope.
Hold on, you breaking up.
Breaking up, bro. You breaking up, bro. You might have to pull that cow over or something.
I'm about to say, maybe you may continue talking. If you, I guess, stop your camera. Sometimes that makes the connection better. And I think we lost him.
Yeah, I think we did too. It's still funny how he wasn't breaking up until.
Let me answer Kent. He was like, AB knows his.
Oh,
I think he's trying to come back.
What's up, bro?
I think
can
you're
you
back.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's be honest. How long was Antonio Brown out for? What, 2-3 weeks?
He was out for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Or 4 weeks. 4 weeks,
So,
I would say.
4 weeks. In them 4 weeks, offensively, Tampa Bay was struggling. So it wasn't the fact that they were depleted. It was the fact that they were losing games to teams that they should not have even had no place losing to. And they knew that they wasn't going to be losing them games with Antonio Brown. Now, me personally, I never thought like Tampa Bay was the last destination for Tampa Bay. I thought they was going to use it as, we're going to go ahead and show off your talents. And then if another team come and pick you up, you already won your Super Bowl, that'd be good with us. Know what I mean? At least we're going to give you another chance. I didn't think that this was going to be like the final curtain call.
You mean for AB, this being the final call?
Huh? What was that?
You mean for AB? You didn't think Tampa was going to be his last spot?
No, because you got to think of the fact that he was out for like about a year. So teams that probably was initially interested in him had to see what he can do after a year without missing football. So last year, when he just started skyrocketing off the blue and really blew the top off the lid for the damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they won a championship, that was it. Tom Brady is the only reason why AB is still in Tampa. And Tom Brady probably the only reason why, if he decided to go anywhere else, was the reason why he wanted to be in Tampa.
Let him finish, Beham. Let him finish.
I think you just answered your own.
Yeah, I personally think that something's going on in that organization, because Tampa Bay overall has not been playing good football for damn near almost even the games that they won. They really haven't looked like the defending champs, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, you know how sometimes you see a defending champ and you look at them like Golden State in basketball, you be like, yo, those are like the defending champions. Tampa Bay really hasn't been playing like that, and injuries had a lot to do with that. But I don't know, bro. It's something. Bruce Aaron, the way how Bruce Arians carries himself, and I guess the way that he runs his ship, it was just going to blow up regardless. Like it got to be something with Bruce Arians for him to just, because it's not the fact that he quit on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You quit on Tom Brady.
But
So
this
it had
is
to
not
be
the
something.
first. This is not the
It
first.
doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this is.
This is like the
But you
fifth
gotta
time
look.
AB has done this, though.
I understand that, but you have
So
to
is there
look
something wrong
at.
with the Steelers? Is there something wrong with the Patriots? Is there something wrong with the Raiders? Like, is there something wrong with 4 different organizations then?
You
Or
got
is
to
there something wrong
understand.
with the person who's doing the quitting?
You got to understand. It's already documented about Ben Roethlisberger that he didn't even like Ben Roethlisberger. Number 2, he came out and was telling people that damn John Gruden was a racist before any of them emails even came out.
I think he said that about the owner, not John Gruden.
No, yeah, with the owner. So he already was like, that was a racist organization anyway.
Do that now.
With the I know, my fault. With the Patriots, it was the fact. With the Patriots, Robert Kraft didn't want him there. And you also got to look at the fact that we was going through allegations anyway. So anybody, it didn't matter who was going through anything, anybody other than Tom Brady, they was getting rid of anybody. So as soon as he went through that situation, because what we was going through, it was right after Deflategate. So right after Deflategate, this man came along and then we had to deal with this shit. No, I'm sorry. It was some kind of allegation that we was going through that year. Like it was like
KO Images. Thank you, KO, whoever KO Images is.
It was like 2 or 3 weeks before AB even came along, and then when he did that shit, he got cut. Now, I'm not condoning his behavior, but it's also been documented that a lot of these teams that were signing him had problems with him. I personally think now when you say that AB quits on him, you got to look at the main person that he's quitting on, because this the first person that this man literally cried during the press conference after winning the Super Bowl, praising Tom Brady. So it's not the player.
That's my point. That's my point. He had a second chance here in Tampa. Tom Brady went over and over Bruce Arians, over can't GM name slipping my mind right now, but he went over them and convinced them to make AB come to Tampa. Nobody wanted AB but Tom Brady in Tampa. So how do you do that?
Hold on, I wanted him.
I'm talking about like decision making process on the team. So how do you what's the name?
No, they didn't want him. They didn't want him.
How do you quit on the man who's the GOAT, the best quarterback ever the game has seen? How do you do that to the one person who let you sleep on their floor, stayed in your house when you didn't have nothing in Tampa?
Yeah. No. Now let's stop acting like that. Now let's stop acting like Antonio Brown didn't have nothing. He had something now.
I'm talking about, I mean, of course, he's a millionaire. But I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. To Tom Brady, literally.
No, like you quit. No, but that's what I'm saying. You quit on Tom Brady. If you quit on a guy that went to bat for you, it got to be either mental issues or something that's really going on with the organization behind the scenes that we don't know about. It ain't
us, because I'm gonna tell you why. Well, you might be a little right. Let me tell you why. If you're right, you're right. For the first time we ever been Bucs fans in our lives. Because let me tell you something. The only drama that ever been going on with the Bucs is that we sorry as hell.
How about it? No,
that's the only drama, bro.
If Greg Schiano was the head coach, if this was the Greg Schiano area, I would believe you if it was the organization. But
Trey, come on in, Trey.
This regime, I don't think is anything wrong with the team. And I can say that looking at this team and seeing players come back, Brashard Perriman, this is his second time back. You see Leonard Fournette crying because he is like, if you listen to Leonard Fournette's press conferences, how grateful he is for Tampa Bay. It's not the organization. We have to understand, and this is anybody that needs help, that go see a therapist and mental help. Antonio Brown needs help. So we have to stop blaming other people and put the blame on who the blame deserves. That's Antonio Brown. He needs help. And this is being as serious as can be. Like, he needs to, there's no other way to explain it. Hey, it is not the organization.
That man has not been the same ever since he took that hit against Cincinnati. Ever since he did that slant round, he got knocked out in the middle of the field. That man has not mentally been the same.
All right, I gotta let my boy. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna give him a chance to speak.
All right, I'm
I
out,
don't
y'all.
know what his name. I don't know what his
Appreciate
name
you.
is. Shout at Miss Ashley, but Mikhail Gore, whatever his name is. What you got to say, bro? Mikhail.
I think his connection out too.
Just they can't unmute guests because they choose to. Oh, well, nigga, get on out of here then. Shit. Get out of
But
there.
to Trey, ain't nobody painting Antonio Brown as crazy. I hate using the word crazy. Nobody.
Hey, Trey, come on in, Trey.
No,
And
nobody.
you bring
No,
your behind
nobody
in
is
here,
crazy. What we're saying is that no player takes their jersey off shirtless in the middle of a game.
Trey. Hey, Trey, you got to be real with this one, bro. You know I'm all for AB, bro. You know, everybody should know I'm all for AB and all his antics, bro. But this time, I'm telling you, I was cooking tacos, bro. I was cooking damn tacos.
Antonio Brown made another post.
He made another post.
It said big mad.
Big mad.
Mad me.
Let me see that shit.
Mad me making a difference. Thanks for the opportunity.
What? Let me see that. Hold on.
I have
Nigga,
all
what?
his.
Hold on. Oh,
He's
shit.
made 3 posts. He's made 3 posts tonight. Hold on.
Hold
Let me
Get your little naked ass out of here. Hold on. Let me see. He said, big mad, making a difference. Thanks for the opportunity. Nigga, what? That's what he said.
Oh, yeah. Do you see it?
You see that shit? You see that, yo?
I had him up.
It's lit in here. You see this on your phone? You better click that link.
Can y'all?
Hey.
Can I share my screen? Can you see it?
Wait. My bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have all his posts up. That's the first one. And then he made another one. He made another post. So that was the first one. Then he made this post. This was the first post he made. What he called himself, the Super Gremlin. Can you post that up?
I saw that one. Hold on.
Yeah. So that's my thing is that we got to stop acting like AB, thinking AB is a 14-year-old. No, bro, this is a grown-ass man. And he needs to take responsibilities. And if he needs help, I hope Tom is there for him. And the team, and, even though the team released him, I think that's where the failings has been, though, honestly. When you look at the Steelers, when you look at the Patriots, when he was with the Raiders, I think these teams release him and then they don't help him. So I do hope the Bucs, even though the Bucs, thank you, Rarely Eve. Yes, he's had enough.
Hold on, we'll get it Rarely Even. Hold on.
So I do hope the Bucs, even though that he's not a member of the team.
Hey, Trey, come on in, bro.
I do hope the Bucs help him get the mental help that he needs because.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Hey, can Trey have your number? Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because my speakerphone is so low. If he could just talk on yours and you can put it to the thing, can he call you? Hey, Trey. Hey, Trey, call Brandon, bro. Call Brandon right now.
Don't shout my number out loud now.
No, of course I'm not gonna do that. I'm not crazy. What you think I am? You think I'm an idiot? Like, I almost said I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna call him an idiot just yet. Well, he close. My thing is, you never lost with the Bucs this year. Why choose this moment? Now, would have AB? My question to you is, Brandon, would AB have done that had he had known we were going to win?
Yeah, because so think about it. Like I wish we had the full clip of it. AB is selfish and about himself. You saw what he did. He started waving to the crowd to try to make it about him. Like he didn't just walk to the tunnel. He didn't just walk to the locker room. He literally threw his shirt in the crowd and then started pumping up the crowd to make it about him. Like, who does that?
Yes. Bertrand, I play Blackbird.
Hey, you ready to talk about the Bucs or no?
You might know the movie called.
All right, man, we ain't got time for this shit. Get your ass on. I'm over here cussing and stuff now. I don't mess up my damn monetization all because of these people. Keep going, bro.
Yeah, now I don't know. I'm almost done talking with AB because I'm tired of giving him the breath out of my mouth. But I hope that he truly gets the help. We all know he has Hall of Fame talent. We all know he has.
Now, will he go to the Hall of Fame now?
His antics may, I don't know. It's.
I feel like if he go, he only gonna go because he dead.
I don't know.
No, bro, that's different, bro.
Yeah, that's
different.
LeBron walked off the court with like 2 seconds left, and he never take his shirt off and throw it in it. Like LeBron don't walk off the court with in the first quarter.
Hey, we Bucks World around here. If y'all want to know what's going on, y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
This is true. That comment is true.
I gotta promote. Everybody right now, if you in here, make sure you take your behind the Bucks World. Bucks World YouTube channel. We in there. This is what we do. All right. Subscribe to Bucks World. We in there. This is what we do. This is my dog B Ham. I'm your boy. You know who I am. Bucks World YouTube channel. All right, keep going, Brandon.
Now, yeah, I think you just put it up. What, Feeboy 24? Like AB is the person you bag, knowing they cheated on every person they've been in a relationship with, and that's the truth. AB done. It's so true. Like the Bucks knew who they were getting. AB. They just hoped that the antics wouldn't be there because of Tom Brady. And he did fine last year. Last year we heard nothing bad. AB helped the Bucks win the Super Bowl, showed his worth, and here we are this season. Again, that's what I don't get. Why this happened in the middle of the game? Especially coming off being
against
out.
the sorriest team, one of the sorriest teams in the NFL. Hey, should I put my Devin White jersey? Where your Jameis Winston jersey at? Where your Jameis Winston jersey at, bro?
Speaking of, let me go back to this. I think the Saints
No,
still losing.
do you have any Buccaneer? Do you have your Jameis Winston jersey?
Oh, the Saints up 18-10.
I don't care about. Oh, we might end up playing them or the Cardinals. Do you have your Jameis Winston jersey? Yes or no?
I don't need a Jameis Winston jersey. No, I don't.
Well, Jameis Winston is the GOAT.
All right, so I just want to say something real quick. Wrapping up that's why I was just about to talk about Tom Brady real quick. Wrapping up today's game, it was very disappointing in the beginning. Defense, freaking the Jets looked like they were out there about to run it up against the Bucks. And Tom Brady's heroics, you never bet against the GOAT. Cyril Grayson redeemed himself. I mean, what a catch to end that game. I think my neighbors heard me shouting.
Hey, I was loud too, bro.
Yeah, and so it was a good win. I think now going into the last week of the regular season next week against the Panthers, then we got a playoff game. Dak Prescott done fumbled, so the Cowboys may lose. So it's still a lot left, of this. So I do hope whoever Bucks to play in the first round will be a home game. I don't think we're gonna get the number 1 seed. I think the Packers are up there, and with the Rams winning today, I don't know if the number 2 is gonna be possible. That's why I kind of hope the Cards still beat the Cowboys, because right now Dak Prescott looked like he just fumbled.
Keep going, Brandon. Keep going.
So no, I'm trying to see if they ruled it. Yeah, they did. They ruled it a fumble. So yeah, the Cardinals up right now against the Cowboys. So the Cowboys may drop, which is good news for the Bucks. Cardinals up 22-14. So it's still a lot of movement left, and 1 week left in the season. I just hope, as I talked about it previously, and y'all got on me. My concern is always still with this Bucks defense. Hopefully, missing JPP, missing Shaq Barrett, when they come back for the playoffs, it will get a lot better. But the Bucks defense cannot play how they played against the Jets, and we talk about the playoffs. And maybe that's just, once the playoffs come, they amp it up. Just like last year, you're in the playoffs, you win or go home mentality. And so maybe that carries through. But, it's crazy. And Trey, since you don't want to get on, back to AB, we talked about this like 3 weeks ago. And I said AB was selfish and childish, immature. And y'all was like, no, he ain't. You always want to get on the, getting on. I just sat back. I knew I was right. And here we are weeks later. I was proved to be right. So, oh
Here
yeah,
we go, baby. We won though, did we?
I don't know why people saying no Super Bowl for the Bucks. Now
We
JB,
going to the Super Bowl. Stop playing.
but hold on, JB, what did you say like a couple hours ago?
We going to Super Bowl.
Hold on, JB, what did you say a couple hours ago? when
I
we
said
was
we
on the
going
phone?
to Super Bowl.
You said we going to Super Bowl. Or you said we weren't going to Super Bowl.
I said we going. If we had a loss, we wasn't going.
Not I get my hold up for the Bucks going to the Super Bowl is the defense.
Hey,
And
hey, hold on. I'm pushing his ass out. Hey, hold on. Get that nigga out of here, man. He good.
Trey, to your point, AB don't mess with NFL. I mean, that's fine, but you can't defend a man in a league.
Hey, Trey, come on in here.
If AB was working a 9-to-5 job, he would have not have had these many opportunities. Just think about it. AB has been fired from now 4 teams. If you would be fired in your career 4 times, do you think you would still be getting these many opportunities on top of the investigations, on top of everything else AB has? No. So AB can be not mess with the NFL, but the NFL has given him more chances than any career would have ever given him. So
Yep.
it's like, bro, like AB, you got to realize you are a grown-ass man and you've made millions off the league. Now, is the league full of it? Of course. But the league has given AB 1,000 opportunities because AB is a very talented wide receiver. So that whole don't effing win the NFL, bro, you done made millions off the NFL in the same mind. So
That is true though, because he don't make millions off the NFL. The same people that he talk about, he don't make millions off of. So it's like, and they don't make billions off of him. But all I
and
know
again, this ain't the first time AB has done this. This is a repeated thing. So I would understand y'all if this was the first time AB has done this, but AB has done this with every single team he has been on. Every single one.
Tampa Bay, we off the chain. We ain't worried about a thing. We looking for another ring.
we some grave diggers.
So for y'all who take an AB side, so when y'all go to work tomorrow, try looking at your boss and try throwing everything down and walk off out of work and tell me how that go.
Hold on.
And then tell me how quick you get another job.
Hold on. You heard what I said? We sitting in JVP, that 90P, straight up off the head. Shaky dog. He got that bark. When the game is on the line, we want to fight at what we like. And we dare you boys to fight back. Because you won't get your life back, baby, because we like that. We some baller wear our heart up on our sleeve. We don't even keep score. We just run it up and leave. We some grave diggers. He's a grave digger. He's a grave digger. Hey, grave digger. Hey, it's a grave digger. We on a mission. Shout out Will Ghost. What? Woo! Lucky Ronde. Shout out Bola Vontae, grave diggers. Put your cups up if you're a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Put your cups up. Let's go.
Well, y'all over here taking up
What?
for AB, and nobody is saying the NFL is a
Hold
saint.
on.
Nobody
We don't
is.
care about what you say, Behave.
I'm reading
We don't
comments.
care about Antonio Brown.
Oh, I don't care about AB.
No, we didn't run it up and leave. You try to run, you gonna run into Ndamukong. On Sunday, you don't want to miss it. Jordan Whitehead coming down with a hit stick. What? Sideline. He headed to the try line. Oh, yeah.
Well, the
Ow.
Saints have beat the Panthers pretty much.
Anytime, any day. Your field or our field, it don't matter what we play. No risking.
Yeah,
no
I'm good.
risking. Shout out to that Dubier. What? You gonna lose today. Shaq, too quick for you tackle. Tell him losing weight. Woo! Let's go. In the graveyard, grave diggers. Tampa Bay, we off the chain. We ain't worried about a thing. We looking for another rain. We some grave diggers.
Steven, to your question, I think the Bucks. My thing with the Bucks have always been the defense. If the defense can play as a cohesive unit, get a pass rush, and make just enough plays, I think the Bucks do have enough to get through the playoffs. Injuries, I think the only person they're going to be missing when the playoffs come is Chris Godwin. I don't. So as far as that, I think we saw today that the rookie wide receivers stepped up. Mike Evans is still there. You can't dismiss Gronk, and I think Steve. If you've watched all year, I've been talking about this defense every single game. But they were the same last year, the Bucs defense, but they got it together when it mattered. That was in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So hopefully, that happens again this year. So I said, when you talk about the Bucs, Le'Veon Bell also has some good plays today, and I think he's probably going to be like the silent pickup because he can run and he can
That's
also
why I
still
say
catch the ball.
We don't need AB. We got Le'Veon.
He can still catch the ball. So when you think about Tom Brady and those receivers, I do think that the Bucs will be okay without AB. Ain't no denying what AB did last year. Of course, AB had touchdowns. The Washington game, in the Super Bowl. There's no denying AB's talent. That's fine. But as what has happened when Tom Brady has been on every team, and when he was in New England, and now here's the next man up mentality, and you still have Mike Evans. And I saw it was earlier that this is a time for Mike Evans to prove and show that the Bucs is his team. When we get to the playoffs, Mike Evans will be number one. It will be no question about it because Chris Godwin won't be there. So this is a time for Mike Evans to step up.
Yep.
And so we will see. We will see in the playoffs. And people say no, AB equals. I honestly don't think AB is talented, yes, but the Bucs can still win without AB.
No, AB is gifted. Talk about it.
And the Saints officially won, so the Saints are now 8-8. There's some people trying to join this call, brother.
I don't see nobody trying to join.
Mikael Grosser cannot join.
No. They didn't have nothing to say. I'm waiting on Trey. If Trey can't join, that's it. I don't give them a chance. No disrespect to y'all, but I tried, and it was a lot going on back there. But hey, we won the game, didn't we?
Yeah, and the league of W is a W. And I think this game, and watching Gronk's presser when he said, this has been one of the most entertaining games he's been in. So for any player, I think this game does take them further, knowing they came down from 14, how terrible the defense played in the beginning, the injuries that the Bucs have had with COVID, people out. You got your Chris Godwin out, your defense out, and talk about today, Sean Murphy-Bunting and freaking Mike Edwards on a freaking flight to Canada couldn't even make the damn team flight yesterday. They had to take a commercial flight and didn't even get in till late.
Why they came from Canada?
But their flight went through Canada.
So what you mean they had problems getting in?
So Sean Murphy-Bunting. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up real quick. Sean Murphy-Bunting and not Mike Evans, Jamil Dean. They were both on the COVID list, so they tested negative last night. So they were supposed to take a private plane to East Rutherford, New Jersey, and this morning the pilot that they were supposed to have also caught COVID. So the pilot couldn't fly the private plane. They couldn't get a second pilot, so they had to catch a commercial flight. That commercial flight was on had to go around, had to stop in Canada and stuff. So that's why they were late to the game. If you notice, Sean Murphy-Bunting and Jamil Dean did not play some of the first quarter because they were late to the game. So, a lot happened today.
They were late to the game?
Yeah, because their flight landed late.
So they were late to the game?
Yeah, they didn't get it. They didn't fly on the team plane because they just tested negative last night.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody tested negative last night.
Yeah, so they weren't on the team plane, so they had to fly a separate plane. The Cowboys have made this a game. They now within 3. And to Dark Knight's point, the only team I'm worried about on your list of teams we can't beat is the Packers.
About the
But
Rams.
as we saw last year, the Bucs did go to Lambeau Field in the NFC Championship game and beat the Packers in Green
And
Bay
we got that number 2 times.
in the frigid cold. So, again, for the Bucs, I'm just worried about this defense. If the Bucs defense can show up,
And we did it without AB.
yeah. If the Bucs defense shows up, no one can beat this team. No one can beat the Bucs if the Bucs defense is clicking. That's just point blank period. That's how they won the Super Bowl. Now,
Went to the Super Bowl, yes or no, B-Ham? Yes
I'm
or
not
no?
saying I can't say yes right now.
We going to Super Bowl, and you need to bet me right now.
I'm not betting you, but I cannot say a firm yes right now. There's a lot of factors. Again, the Bucs are not healthy. The Bucs defense hasn't played cohesively yet enough for me. Again, we'll see in the playoffs. Because I'm not even judging next week. Against the Panthers, like I think Steven just said, the Bucs need to rest the starters. I think that's probably what's going to happen next week because I don't know if the Bucs seedings are going to change after this week. So I think the Bucs may be fine with resting people next week in Tampa when they play the Panthers. And then you got the playoffs. So for me, it's going to be the defense and how they play. So it's going to take that. We know what the Bucs can do. Tom Brady, the GOAT. We saw the GOAT come through again today. And again, is AB going to hurt? Yes. But Tom Brady has won with no-name receivers.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I want you to put this. I want you to put this on your. I want you to put this on your thing real quick. I got something. You know, OJ Simpson talking, right?
Yeah, OJ talking bad about AB.
Hold on. I gotta say this shit. Hey, put this on your share thing. Share this on your thing so I can put this on the screen. OJ Simpson talking, y'all. OJ got a word. Hey, if OJ say something, it's over.
Yeah, I saw the tweet. Hold on, it's loading.
Send it.
He tweeted out, and again, I
Hold on. I want to see it.
I hate to agree.
Hey, put it up though. Put it up so everybody can see it.
I hate to agree with OJ Simpson on anything.
What? Oh, really?
Because we know.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say it out loud, but we know. Hold on, it should be sharing my screen.
I don't see it yet. All right, here we go. Hold on.
Can y'all see it?
Hold on. All right, what are you saying?
I mean, can you see it?
Yeah.
Hey, to the world, yours truly watching
San Francisco and Houston.
many of my league co-players and fantasy.
What is that noise?
Thing that we all agree on.
Hey, cut it down. Hey, turn yours down. Turn yours down. Cut your mute up. Cut your volume off.
What is he talking about?
Now go back and replay it again.
Those are people by OJ talking.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, that's
So
right.
what Tom Brady
Hold on. I got it on mute. I got this thing on mute. So what is that I hear?
You hear me? You hear OJ talking? What are you
All
talking
right, well,
about?
cut your junk off and let me play OJ.
I was playing that.
All right, I'm gonna mute you and not play OJ.
Hey, to the world, yours truly watching
San
the
Francisco
championship
and Houston.
weekend with
We've got
many of my league
Green Bay
co-players
playing
and
Green Bay
fantasy.
tonight.
Is the thing that we all agree on,
got
as
Denver
well
and the
as the other
Chargers.
people here.
I think, yeah, that's
So
right.
what Tom Brady has done for Antonio Brown, for him to pull what he pulled today, completely inexcusable. Playoffs are coming up. He pulled Brown, the guy who really went out on a limb with him.
We have
Totally BS. Inexcusable.
that you want to
What did he say, bro? I don't. Hold on, Brandon. What is? I didn't hear nothing.
I can't believe I agree with OJ. He literally said what I said in the beginning. He said for Tom Brady, the man who done so much for you to do that to Tom Brady and to come out and do what he did today is inexcusable with the playoffs around the corner. I can't believe I'm agreeing with OJ Simpson on something, but yeah, OJ called what AB did today inexcusable. So that's coming from a Hall of Famer who played in the NFL. We know what OJ did in the NFL. So
Ain't OJ a Hall of Famer?
mm-hmm.
So he'll for sure a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did you see how pissed Tom was? Did you see how pissed Tom was though?
I'm sure Tom Brady feels like crap.
He was pissed. Did you see how mad he was?
Yeah. Tom Brady went on literally vouched for this man.
All right, hold on. Here go David Gonzalez. David, what's up, bro? David. Oh, I can't.
We saw him. There you
What
go.
popping?
What's up, David? What's going on, bro?
Hi. Man, we suck at defense. Our defense played so bad. Like we allowed them to run the ball well when they don't even have a good running game. And they really exposed our defense. And AB's a little crybaby.
Wait, who?
Said
AB.
AB crybaby.
Okay.
He straight up left even when we came back.
Hey. So what else you thinking, bro?
Man, I don't know how I feel like about our cornerbacks and our injuries. Our injuries have been killing us this year. Because obviously Jamel Dean and SMB have been out with coronavirus, I think. And Richard Sherman's been out a long time.
Now, mind y'all, Richard Sherman has been padding up every week.
Yeah, but he just never plays. It's so weird.
Well, he has an Achilles, right?
Yeah.
It's been hurt.
Oh, man. Y'all got to look, guy. How old are you, bro?
11.
This man 11 over here telling the world what the Bucs need to work on. And he's not lying. This man is speaking facts. So Bucs world.
So JB, why you agree with him but don't agree with me when I said the defense need help? He just said it.
I didn't say that. Did I disagree with you today?
Not today, but in other days.
I apologize to you today, bro. Don't play me.
You did.
Did I not apologize to you today? Now I'm waiting for you to apologize to me on something.
I'm sorry you did.
What you apologizing for? Look, he even laughing. What you apologizing for?
You know, I forgot that you did apologize to me today. So I'm apologizing for forgetting that you apologized today.
Yeah, that was I wish I could cuss. But go ahead.
Yeah, David, you say you how old, 11? Yeah, you don't use those kind of words with a child on this line.
This man is for real. Look at the things they champions in the back. Now, which champion? That 2003 or last year?
Last year. My dad's cousin got that for me.
He wasn't alive in 2002. I mean, he barely was alive in 2002.
I think he was alive.
David, when you was born?
Snap.
2010.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 20. I can't by adding.
Wait, hold on. Snap, he wasn't alive.
He said he 11, not 21. Yeah, he 11. Yeah, he wasn't alive in 2002.
Wait, when you were born?
2010.
Bro, I was at your crib at UCL. Bro, this man was born in 2010.
When I graduated college, David, that tells you how old I am.
This man was born in 2000. We didn't graduate no 2010.
From UCF, I did.
Bro.
Guys, I gotta go.
All right, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna put this up. But hey, man, bummer.
Okay.
Yo, Line brother gonna have to fade me. Bummer, dude. That fade me. Bummer.
Nah, I'm good. I've said enough about AB tonight. I'm good.
You think you're gonna say no? I'm waiting for my boy Randall Chapman Black guy to come up in here, man.
Let's
Dang,
move.
man.
I've moved on to the playoffs.
Hold on, man. I got one more. Hold on, man. I'm telling you, I got another guy that can come up in here, man. Hold on. I got another guy, man. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, click that link and come in here, bro. I know you got some words about some AB, bro. No, which one are you? Which one, Jimmy? I don't see you, bro. Like, I don't see no, bro. You gotta click that link and just come on in, dog. I don't see you at all. That's crazy. All I see is Jimmy, Jarvis, Tokyo, Kent. I don't see nothing underneath that. Hey, Brandon, you see anything underneath that?
For who?
What the hell? You for real? Oh, bro, I don't see you.
Go viral out here. It's nothing short but viral.
Oh, hey, no.
Talk to him, Cheeks.
What
Come on, baby.
you want?
Man, listen, this is gonna make my nephew.
You know what time it is, bro.
Oh, shoot. Hold on, nigga. I think I know why. Hold on. My bad, dog. We know why. Hold on. Let me check.
I'm about to share my screen real quick, and this is my last.
Hey, you should share your screen. Hold on. I don't think I did it.
This is the last thing I'm about to say about AB. He's a very selfish player.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, real quick. You about to share your screen? Hold on, dog. We're gonna let my dog Randall Chapman Black guy here, dog. Hold on.
And it shows.
Hey, hold on, Will. Hold on. Randall Chapman. Hold on. We're gonna let my dog. Hey, we're not leaving until Randall Chapman Black guy come in his Joker. That's all I got to say, bro.
But this is like a 10-second video. It just got tweeted out.
Shit. Yep. That's exactly what it was. Yep. You right. Yep. All right. Now say something now. Damn, that shit crazy. Damn, I'm gonna cuss. I ain't trying to cuss. All right. Now say something now. Hold on. What the heck are you, bro?
The Cardinals just beat the Cowboys.
Oh, hey, nah, dog. This ain't making no sense. You got another YouTube channel?
Well, I'm about to mute you so I can show this video. So this video actually just got one of the sports reporters just tweeted this out. AB in the back of a car. And this is why when I said AB is selfish, he is. Because the thing is, yeah, you got the veterans on the team, but you have rookies on the Bucs and young players who look up to Antonio Brown. So for him to do what he did today, in the words of O.J. Simpson, is inexcusable. Not only for his actions, but bro, you got teammates. You're supposed to be a family with this team, with these players. Y'all fight each and every day. You practice each and every day. You become a family, and that's how you treat your family. Just up and leave in the second quarter, and then act like things are okay. So this was I guess AB's just hopping around in New York right now. This was a tweet. Hopefully y'all can see this. So Taylor Rook shorts for Bleacher Report, Turner Sports. So this is I guess according to her tweet, AB was picked up from the stadium and is in New York City with this driver who just posted this on his Instagram account. So again, showing AB does not give a care about nobody but AB.
Short but viral. Hey, Bizzle, talk to him, Cheeks. Come on, baby.
Man, listen, this is gonna make my nephew.
You know what time it is, bro. Go
I
viral.
know he in the back seat.
Viral. Hey, Bizzle, talk to him, Cheeks. Come on, baby.
Man, listen, this is gonna make my nephew.
You know what time it is, bro. Go viral out here. It's nothing.
That is AB right now in New York City. And so that's why people defending him, like, y'all, like, stop defending him. Like, there is no excuse. This man is in the back of his driver, talking about this gonna make something popular. I'm sure he's talking about his social media account. and not thinking about, again, the young players in that locker room who looked up to him as a veteran receiver, as a talent-wise Hall of Fame receiver, for him to just dip out on his team like that in the middle of it. And now he riding around New York City like everything all cool. It's like, bro, like you inexcusable. So that's all I'm gonna add. That video just sums up everything about Antonio Brown. He's selfish, only thinks about himself, and he's done it everywhere he's been. He did it in Pittsburgh. We know the drama there. He did it in New England. Even when Tom Brady was there, you had a Hall of Fame coach in Bill Belichick. He did it there. He did it the Raiders. He's had so many other things against him. And then you have that video of him in the back with his driver.
Hey man, you ain't nothing, Beham.
Smiling and laughing.
Why you put that up, Beham? Hey, you know the dude Beham? Not Beham. You know the dude AB literally got in the back of a Uber. I don't know. The Uber's, it's like he paid him like.
I think that's his like personal driver or something. But yeah, it's in like AB think this is funny in a game, and because he does,
why he keep playing games?
It's always about him. So that's why he wants to make it about him. Those Instagram posts, back to back, everything for him has to be about him.
But Brandon, let's talk about it. Is he doing what's best for him? What Kent said, or is he really going against?
He's not doing what's best for him because, bro, you had at least another month. You couldn't have.
What I'm saying is, though, bro. But let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate. You know, no, hold on, Beham. Let's play devil's advocate. The NFL is known to be grimy, and any time when you speak against any big infrastructure or corporation like that, then you're drained. You're drowned. So I'm just playing devil's advocate.
AB has never spoken out though about NFL.
Hold on, real quick. I'll let you speak. Did I not let you speak? Now let's play these games. You in there, bro? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, damn. Oh, hold on real quick. I'm gonna let my boy
your
in.
Language.
Hold on, my boy finna get in. I don't care what you say. My boy getting in. Hey, what number, bro? What number? All right, I got you.
I'm trying to talk while you having these side conversations.
My boy getting in. They say spoken speak English. You in there? Hey, join in and start talking your junk, bro. We need you in here. No, we need my dog in here, bro. Hold on.
Sir, while you doing this, can I
speak? You go ahead and speak. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying so again, my thing with AB is that he did do what he does well, keep the spotlight on him. So for him dipping out in the middle of the game makes it about AB.
Yeah, let's go.
Versus waiting for the
dog right there. What up, fam? That's my dog. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. You thought it was just me. That ain't me. That's my boy.
Right, like
keep going, Brandon.
I'm about to mute you.
No,
so that's my thing is that if you're going to say there's more life than football for AB, then cool. But like someone mentioned, don't, in the offseason say, I want to be back in the NFL. Like I want this second chance, which is what AB did. And he got the second chance here in Tampa. So don't do all that. And again, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to bring up AB's criminal past because I like to feel like everybody makes mistakes, we get over it. But yes, he has so many allegations against him. All these other things that has happened with these teams, and you still do what you need. And that's what I'm saying is that no other job AB would have been able to get away, not only criminally, but the things that he's done on the job. No other place he would have been able to do this. So it's one thing for AB to say F the Bucks in the offseason, because that's his right. But to do it while your team, and again, AB walked off in the sideline, that was doing a play. Your teammates were on the field. So even if you don't like the organization, bro, those players on the field should be your family. So how of a slap in the face that is to the same people that's supposed to be your family, And I'm not even talking about just Tom Brady. I'm talking about the Mike Evans, the Gronkowskis, the other rookie, the Cyril Graysons, the Tyler Johnsons who looked up to you. How much is a slap in the face is that to them that you literally took your jersey off, threw it in the crowd in a first quarter, and then pretty much said F them with all these Instagram posts you done said afterwards? That's immaturity, bro. And I'm done.
Hey, be him.
Yo,
All right, I'm gonna hit you back, bro. Hey, this my dog. It's my dog right here, man. I don't know what he want to go by, but he gonna speak on what he want to go by. We gonna say unspoken truth for right now. Hey, well, check it out. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, hey, it say can't unmute guest. Their mic isn't connected. Connect your mic. You gotta connect your mic, bro.
oh, there you
All
go.
right. But it's my dog right here, man. Y'all better respect it and check it. He finna come with it. And also, too, Brandon, he's a LA Rams fan. And you know what's funny? He wasn't even a Rams fan until the Raiders left.
I mean, yeah. I used to rock with them Niners, but it was just hard. I mean, I just wasn't watching them as much, bro.
All right, so here you go, B-Ham. Hey, B-Ham, my dog, random shouting black guy, B-Ham.
What's going on, bro?
What up?
Man, like everybody's talking about the AB thing, man. I mean, he's on his own page. He's on his own page, bro. Like, I don't think he cares. I mean, I think there's some other issues going on, but I think like he just got his money and he doesn't care what anybody thinks. I mean, if Tom Brady couldn't even rein that in, then I don't know.
I agree.
I mean, Tomlin had him cool for 9 years. He goes to Tom. I mean, the whole thing with the Raiders, and he was acting up. He was cool with y'all for 1 year, got his Super Bowl ring, and then flipped out against the Jets. Now, I mean, my thing, what I don't know is what's the reason. All I heard was he said he wasn't getting targeted enough. That's what I'm hearing.
So that's the rumor. According to the Fox Sports, Bruce Arians tried to put him in the game. But this is what Bruce Arians said. He told AB to go back in the game, and AB said no. So he asked him again. AB said no. So Bruce Arians told him then just to leave in that dynamic.
And that's enough to make him run.
Yeah, man.
So according to the Bucks, AB didn't want to go back into the game, which makes sense because if you watch the video in its entirety, Mike Evans then comes over and tries to do something with him, and that's when you see AB take everything off. So it looked like Mike Evans was trying to talk to him. So it made sense that AB was called back in the game or something, but AB, again, that's why but AB has done that every team. AB has been rebellious.
I mean, he only been on 2 teams. Let's talk about it.
3.
He never played it down with the Raiders.
This is not his 4th team he's been on, though.
He never played it down with the Raiders.
But I mean, signing wise and his past wise.
This is 2nd team.
He was in New England.
Oh yeah, he did.
Come on,
play.
man. The girl called allegation. That don't count.
It does.
He only played 1 game.
He played like what, 1 game?
But
One
it's
game.
still the. But bro,
Hey, Will, get this man.
if you're a roach and you crawl, you still
Will,
leave
get
your
this
traps.
man, bro. Will,
I mean-
get him,
I
bro.
mean, yeah.
He only
man,
played for 2 teams, technically.
No, it's no. And I do think AB has Hall of Fame talent, but I do think he has Hall of Fame talent. But if he ever is in the Hall of Fame, it's gonna have all his teams listed: Pittsburgh,
He never played it down with
New England,
Pittsburgh.
Tampa Bay.
Let me put AB back up.
He got a contract. Thank you. Like he signed a contract. Whoever just posted.
He never played. He never had no stat.
Okay, that's beside next conversation. But so my point is that I'm honestly tired and done talking about AB already because I've said
No. You gonna let my boy talk?
no. I said for me, I'm done talking about AB because he for me is a wasting breath now because he obviously doesn't care about anybody but himself. So
Man, like I just wonder what happened to be like that, to just stow away an opportunity. I mean, or maybe he feels like he has enough money. I don't know. I mean, we've always had in sports narcissistic players, and I mean, I'm not, I don't know AB. Obviously, I don't know him personally, bro, but man,
he also cussed out and threatened a police officer. So I mean,
Wait, he what?
I say he also. I'm not talking about today, but remember a couple months ago, he also cussed out a police officer in South Florida. Remember that whole fiasco with
everybody cussed the police out. You never done it, but I have.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, to your point, there's something mentally wrong with like he needs
something wrong with me because I cussed out a police officer.
I mean, no one in their right mind is gonna cuss out a police officer.
Yes, they can. You can be in your right mind and cuss out a police officer. I have.
You weren't in your right mind at that time, bro.
No, that means they wasn't in their right mind.
and see what side the law puts.
Hey, Will, you see it, right?
Yeah.
See what law.
Right?
see what side of the law.
You know what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So hold on. I'm gonna try to read the tweet verbatim. So this is from Jay Glazer, who's of course Fox NFL Sunday.
Come on, man. This the
he
ball.
said,
spare him, bro.
Just talked to Bruce Arians, who said he was trying to get AB to go into the game, and AB refused. Tried again, Brown refused, and Arians told him to get out. On if he saw AB take his jersey off, quote, "Yeah, I did, and never seen anything like it in all my years." So again, that's what Jay Glazer. And again, the funny part, again, AB is all by himself. So I guess AB just dropped a song tonight too.
Man.
Again,
I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna listen to that.
I'm gonna listen to that joke.
I'm gonna for sure listen to that. For sure listen to that. I mean, I thought it might be a joke, but there's like rumors going around that, he may even look at, I don't know, it just came out, but he'll look at a fight with Jake Paul or something. I mean,
I don't put it past AB.
I'm gonna just say it wouldn't surprise me if it happened.
Yeah, it would not surprise me to see him trying to do something else that's not. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. For him to pop up in a week or 2 weeks. Glad he got cut and see him in a celebrity fight somewhere.
I mean, if I saw it like on Twitter, and then I saw it like on a bunch of other social media accounts, like he's gonna be fighting Jake Paul in so many months. I'm like, a lot of people are saying that. Like, is this some traction to this? Like, it just happened like an hour before that.
Hey, this is hilarious,
man. Like, they're showing it right now. Matter of fact, yeah, they're talking about him throwing his stuff, and
bro, he gonna be talking about for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, to the Super Bowl, the playoffs. He'll probably get.
Bro, this man is based. He probably is bigger than the NFL right now.
I mean,
what y'all think?
He's
is
not.
Antonio Brown bigger than the NFL right now? Yes or no?
No. The thing is with the NFL is that the NFL will only use you if you got talent. The only reason why AB continues to be employed is because he is talented.
Okay. Well, why should you be in the NFL? Why should you be in the NFL if you ain't got it?
No, what I'm saying is when I say talent that no one else has. AB is a once in a lifetime receiver. We all know that. So, but do I think he gets another opportunity after this? No, because I think people are going to look and say, damn, if it didn't work out in Tampa with Tom Brady there, it ain't going to work out nowhere else. So,
it can work out with Lions and the Jets.
Do you think AB would take himself on a Lions team?
I think he would if the money good.
AB AB is all about himself.
He'll end up leaving them too.
Yeah, but he's all about himself. Do you think he's gonna go to a losing team?
I think he would for the money, but he'll end up leaving too, and he'll get mad.
Nah, he's too much.
He left with a winning team.
He's too much of a narcissist to go to a losing team.
Yeah, I can't see him being on a losing team.
No.
At all. And
if we win the Super Bowl, it's jokes on us. He's still gonna get a ring. That's what old boy. That's true.
Yeah, he's still gonna get a ring. Yeah,
he's still gonna get a ring.
Yep.
Now, my
Yeah.
question is, if we win a ring, are we still going to invite him as an organization to the ring ceremony?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bruce Arians, he wouldn't have it. He wouldn't have it. Tom Brady wouldn't have it.
Again, you have to understand in that locker room, and I said it before, you got young players, and we've all been in locker rooms. Hell, back in my NBA days of working in the NBA, that locker room is a very cohesive unit. So you cannot have a cancer like AB in there when you have impressionable players. As I said, the Cyril Graysons, the Tyler Johnson, you have young receivers who are looking up to a person like Antonio Brown. Even Mike Evans was probably looking up to AB in some form or fashion. You cannot have that when you're trying to have this unit going into the playoffs, everybody buying in. That's why he was released so quick, because you can't have that going into a playoffs and you trying to win when everybody got to be on the same page.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
As a head coach, how would you handle Antonio Brown at Bruce Arians?
Any comment, any questions from the media? Like, I plead the fifth, or next question,
That's what he did today. That's what.
Yeah, because that's why coaches move on so quick, because they know they can't. The faster they try to get to the next topic, the faster they hope that the story could die. Because if you can let that fester in the media, that's going to be the topic of discussion moving on. And the Bucs are clearly a playoff team, so they're trying to get focused for the playoffs. Like, why do you want to talk about AB every week and distract the team? I'd be like, next question. I pull I'm blanking out from Oakland, the running back.
You're talking Marshawn.
Yeah, I pull a Marshawn every time. Like what? Like I'm here. You know how he said he just wants to be here just because just so he doesn't get fined.
Yeah.
It'd be like that, but just pleading the fifth. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Next question. You gotta. Like, football is all momentum. You gotta keep everybody's head focused. And if AB wants to do what AB wants to do, then you let him.
Yeah.
Just let him.
You nailed it.
I mean, but what can you do? I mean, he made a sideshow, and they're going to talk about this for like you said, Spoke, the next 2 weeks. So I know Tom is
he was pissed the whole game. He was mad.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like Tom Brady lied because in the press conference, Tom Brady's like he didn't know what happened. Bro, you knew AB left. Like you don't act like you know calling these plays. Like, wait, why am I not? Yeah, no, bro, you knew AB left.
Yeah.
But Tom, he has tunnel vision, so he tried to, of course. But yeah, now I know Tom.
Why would he leave with Tom Brady there? Like, why? Tom Brady?
I mean, that lets you know if you just
Brady.
If you could care less for the GOAT, then, and there was people earlier who were saying, why didn't he go and play with Aaron Rodgers? I'm like, he would have done the same thing to him. Doesn't matter.
It would have been quicker. It would have been quicker, bro. If I'm in 20-degree weather, I probably would have threw the deuces.
Yeah, I'd have threw them deuces the first game. Like, oh no, I'm not staying here in Green Bay. I mean, shouts out to Green Bay. Green Bay is it's a beautiful spot, but man, that weather is no joke. So yeah, I could see AB leaving the first game. But I mean, he was in Pittsburgh, so
that's true.
Yeah, it's cold up there too. But yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, you did this. I mean, to Tom, then yeah, you'll do it to anybody.
I think there's another motive, and again, I'm trying to see the song. I think AB's song that he just dropped is a Pit, Not the Palace. So I guess it's about the Steelers. This song that he just dropped. So again, I think this is all about AB. Like I think there's some other ulterior motives behind AB's little.
No, he got to talk about all the teams. I mean, if he just put it out, he had to have talked about Tampa Bay.
I guess well connected. I'm sorry you're getting mad at us, but yeah, I mean, we all from the Tampa area. I'm from the Tampa area.
I mean, let's just be honest. Are any of y'all really surprised that this happened?
No.
No.
I mean,
I ain't surprised, but I'm surprised how it went down.
Yeah.
In the middle of the game, damn near naked.
Yeah.
I'm surprised about that part.
I'm surprised he didn't take the pants off and just leave with his with the tights on, with the compression shorts. I'm surprised he didn't do it.
I mean, and
Are you
against the
surprised?
Jets,
Will,
huh?
are you surprised?
No. There's I saw they put on Twitter like a laundry list of things from like 2019 of stuff that he did, and it was like a list of maybe like 17 things, like arrest, this happened, fighting some. I'm like, nah.
And remember last year when he first got on the team, didn't he like kick the security camera down or some shit?
Yeah,
like
that was on the list too. That was on the list.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like the Bucks have been biting this bullet for a while, and the fake vaccination card was like they should have released them then, but then they bit another bullet. And so for this, that's when people are like, "Oh, the Bucks are to blame." No, bro, the Bucks have been biting a lot of stuff from AB and taking a lot of his baggage with them to this moment. So it ain't the organization.
yeah.
Dang. So that's it, y'all. Ain't no more AB.
And I guess let me ask you as a coach, that also puts the coach in an awkward position because now the spotlight is going off of what your team has accomplished and now centered on this one explicit person because he wanted to do
What
this.
he did was way bigger than our victory.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Then I got to ask both of y'all a question since y'all are Bucks fans. Would you still say it was worth it to win that one ring?
With him, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, then yeah. I mean, I would.
I mean, because I'm being truthful. Am I surprised by AB? No.
No, yeah.
Selfish?
I mean, I'd still.
Is he
take the
selfish
ring.
and immature? Yes. Do I think he belongs in the league again? Probably not. But I understand his talent, and his talent was a big reason why the Bucks won last year, of course.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well, let me ask you a question. Is he ever going to be on another team again?
The thing with that question, bro, is the NFL, like your boy said, is all about talent. As long as you got the talent, you could be one of the worst human beings possible. They'll still take you. I mean, he has a laundry list of things, but I don't know when you did it to Tom. I'll say it like this. If no other NFL team takes him, it's because he did this to Tom Brady.
Ooh.
That's why they look like, damn, if he did it with him, what can we do? I mean, he'll do it to Aaron Rodgers. It wouldn't matter.
See, and as a coach, you can understand. You don't want that cancer in your locker room, though. If he would have done this in the offseason, maybe he would. If he would have done this in the offseason and say, "Hey, I'm leaving Tampa," cool. He would have probably got another chance. But for you to do this in front of the cameras in the middle of a game, if I'm other teams, like you said, wait, he just did this with Tom Brady as the quarterback. Why do I want this cancer in my locker room?
Like Tom Brady, I mean, just what he did with the Patriots. You know how they had him and Tom Brady and how do I even blank out on the Patriots coach? But just how they had a whole system. Yeah, how they have a system and how that worked and how he took, some of that to Tampa Bay and you still act out. Like, imagine that happening on the Patriots. Well, imagine him doing that with Belichick.
It won't. He wouldn't make it.
Like, yeah, that's my whole point. And you did it with Tom, so.
You know what I think he did? I think Antonio took the approach of, I think he took my approach. You retire the game, don't let the game retire you.
Yeah.
I think he's literally trying to stand in front of that. No matter what his antics are. I think he's literally like, look, before y'all say I'm out of here, I'm going to show my ass.
But that wasn't going to happen. His production was good.
He's doing that. Are you mad because he's doing that? Because this is the first player ever in history. Hold on, Brandon. This really the first player in the history of the NFL that's really saying, y'all kiss my grits before I kiss y'all.
But again, his production.
Hey, am I making a point though, Will?
I'm saying, yeah. But I'm saying, but it would be one thing if his production was going down and you heard rumors
it's not. But guess what? My production never went down when I'm in Hollywood. I told them to kiss my grits.
But what I'm saying is because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, especially off of what AB said last week.
But I'm still a functional human being. It doesn't matter what. I think it's time for you to draw back a little bit. I'm just trying to make you see devil's advocate. I'm still a functional, youthful human being. Damn these dreads. I told them to kiss my ass before I kissed theirs. So why is it all? Look, I'm mad too.
But you don't do that when you have $1 million prize away.
Hold on.
Bro, that's
Don't
just
do
like
this
you.
tonight.
Hold on.
Hold on. You let me talk, nigga.
I mean, I wasn't really finished with my point, but go ahead.
All right. Well, let me talk. You talked last time. And you talked for a long time, and I got proof behind that. What I'm saying is somebody who know they bring tangibles to the table, that know the game need them just as much as they need the game. All I'm saying is all of a sudden there's one that's willing to say, you know what, I don't care. I don't care about the money. I don't care about what they say about me.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that. Besides all that, there's a Calvin Johnson or Barry Sanders that'll say, you know what, I'm not going to speak my piece, but I'm going to just leave. This guy says, hey, besides all that, they didn't do what I did, but I'm going to take the different approach. I could have took the Ocho Cinco or the TO route, which is they begged the league to let him back in. This is the first guy in the NFL with top-tier talent that said, kiss my grits. And literally, we don't know how to even process that jump. So, hold on. So what I'm saying is, who's wrong? The NFL, we always talk about the NFL on how they let guys out of the league early for what they do. Now, he could be wrong or right. I'm not going against you. Listen to me. I'm not going against you. But this is literally the first top-tier talent, arguably one of the best top 8 or 9 wide receivers in the NFL to ever exist as a black man. And he's saying, I'm retiring the game. I ain't letting the game retire me. To me, I feel like he's controlling the narrative.
Yeah, you know what? And to your point, I think the only thing he wanted, because you made a lot of valid points. I think he just wanted that one ring, and he always probably had that mentality where everybody could kiss his grits. Because he's showing, I don't care who you are, you're Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, this coach, that coach, this GM, doesn't matter. And I think he's like, I'm gonna be cool to get one ring, but I still don't care about y'all. But it was something that he wanted. He wanted to be a champion. Because that's why he, in my opinion, did all that with the Raiders to leave to get to the Patriots. Because he knew it was a winning organization. Then he got with the Bucks because, Tom Brady went down there, got it, and then it's like, I don't care what y'all do, I'm out.
Nobody's denying AB does from. Of course, that is the definition of a narcissist. What you just said about AB that is the definition of a narcissist.
So the NFL aren't narcissists.
No, let me. Can I?
No, but if I don't say anything else, that's the only question I want to know from you. I ain't gonna say nothing else, and I'm gonna shut up. I promise you. So you're saying you just said, you made it clear. You just said out your mouth that Antonio Brown is the definition of a narcissist. Is the NFL not?
Let me finish. So if I can speak. So the NFL, to your question, the NFL is an organization, it's a business. We all know how businesses operate. Every business looks out for the best interest of them in a grand scheme of things. So as we said earlier, the reason why Antonio Brown keeps getting a job in the NFL, because the NFL will take you back no matter how many arrests, no matter how many women you done beat, no how many lawsuits you done had. If you can catch or throw and you good, the NFL will take you back. And that's why Antonio Brown keeps getting opportunities. So for me, the narcissist attitude comes with Antonio Brown, because he doesn't care who he runs over, who he destroys, and what relationship happens. Le'Veon Bell was in a press conference today. Their relationship goes back to when they played in Pittsburgh together. He said they still friends. How do you, again, and I know people hate Brady because I disliked Brady too before he got to Tampa, but how do you do that to a man? And Tom Brady has publicly stated his affection and bromance, so to speak, for Antonio Brown. So a man that genuinely loves you off the field. We ain't talking about as a teammate. We're talking about a man who loves you as a human being off the field. How do you do that to someone that loves you? And so that makes, and again,
I'm
that's
laughing
the
because I don't believe it.
no, and that's the narcissist mindset from Antonio Brown is he doesn't care who he hurts as long as he comes out on top. And that
The NFL don't feel that way.
hold on.
I mean,
If that's how you live, that is a sad world because that's not how you create and that's not how you treat.
These same people that got rid of that.
You said you're gonna let me finish talking. That's not how you treat family in the grand scheme of things. Now, does AB want to do what AB wants to do? Of course, but there's a time and a place to do that. And the question I'm gonna toss back to you, then you could talk is kind of a question. So for you, if you was in a movie with Denzel in Washington and the hype behind it, hold on, let me finish.
I'm asking me.
Yes. If you was in a movie with Denzel Washington, the hype behind it was Denzel's gonna probably win another Oscar with this. Oh my God, this is gonna be movie of the year. We know it's gonna get 5-10 awards. It's gonna be movie of the year. AK, the same hype the Bucks have this year, or they're gonna be repeat. If the main actor is Denzel Washington and your supporting actress is freaking Meryl Streep.
Well, let's just say Tom Hanks.
Let me finish.
Let's say Tom
Let
Hanks.
me finish.
Because Denzel Washington is black.
Let me finish, please.
I'm just saying.
And the actors is Meryl Streep. You got so you got two knockout hitters. You gonna quit this movie when you like 1 week before the damn movie is releasing?
Well, guess what, bro? I don't turn down stuff with God.
I'm not talking about months.
I'm answering your question. I am literally. See, the thing is, you don't
hold on. My question is, are you gonna 1 week before? I'm talking about 1 week. I'm not talking about months or a year. I'm about 1 week.
If it don't make sense to me, yes, I would. And that's why a lot of people go against the grain with me now. I'm telling you.
Let me hold on.
Hear me or not?
Hold on, I'm saying my question is as if you were already in this production. I'm not talking about. Hold on. I'm talking about. My question is, you've been going. You've been filming. Hold on. You've been filming. You've been doing all this stuff. The movie's pretty much ready to get the final watch.
Bro, I don't care if I'm 7 days from that movie releasing. If something don't make sense to me, I'm going to do what's best for me. This is why I'm in the position what I'm in now. People looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, he could have done this. He could have done that. Bro, do you know what the hell? Bro, because the thing is, I have not put things out online and I'm not going to. I choose to do that in my book, which coming out on my birthday, 12/19. I'm going to say my old lady birthday, 12/19/2022. You may think this is BS, but you asked me a question, so don't go against it. I am literally telling you right now, some that do not make sense to me. I don't care if it's Hollywood. I don't care if it's my grandma. I don't care if it's my mama. I don't care if it's my son. I don't care. If it don't make sense to me, bro, it could be 2 days before that movie release. I don't give a fuck. If it goes against what the hell I truly feel on the inside. Now, you asked me a question, I just answered it. What I'm trying to tell you is, this is why I said maybe Antonio might be that person. Maybe. I'm not saying I'm with him. I'm not saying I'm against him. I'm definitely upset. So you asked me a question. So don't bring up no other stuff saying but. I answered your question. Seriously. People were literally confused when I didn't take the route that they thought what I was going to take. They thought I was going to be the next Chris Tucker, the next Kevin Hart, the next whatever, Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac. You're rubbing your chin, but you act like this ain't for real. I'm represented by UTA, the best, one of the top 2-tier agencies in the world. Why haven't I been in another movie since then? Is it because they have not presented any opportunities, or I turned them down? You answer that question. I think you should know me better than that now. Have I turned them down, or I never got any opportunities? Answer that question. Just answer just that.
Answer that question. I'm sure you turned them down, but that was not
okay. That's all I want to know. But what I'm saying is, you asked me a question, and it's almost in the same alignment of what I was trying to present, whether I agree with what Antonio was doing or not. What I'm saying is, People are so surprised when people get a golden opportunity from the white man. And I'm gonna say it just like that.
Okay,
From
this
the
is where I
dom-
gotta.
Hold on, I don't care what you say. Or from the dominant society. How about I say that? When people get a golden opportunity from dominant society, they immediately look at it like, well, dang, I ain't never seen over 20 years, 30 years, 40 years of my life of some black person doing this. So when they do it, it looks very odd. All I'm saying is, though, Antonio might not be as crazy as what we think. It just looked crazy because they took clothes off and we ain't never seen this before. So what I'm saying is, though, we have to give people grace, whether we think we see something that look crazy or not. We don't know the end story until we hear the end story by factual receipts. And what we saw on camera, we don't really know that. To be honest, we really do not know that, bro. So all I'm saying is, though, it may look crazy from your end. It may look crazy from my end. And I'm in entertainment, for real, for real. But what I'm saying is, though, we have to straight up give people grace and stop putting our opinions and acting like it's Bible. Because what our opinions are doing is destroying their lives. And what I hate about what's going on with me is that people put their opinions out and it's not straight up Bible, but they look at it and say, oh, well, he had this, he stole, he did this, he did that, he did that. But you know exactly who I am. They don't know who I am. They don't know who I am. They don't know. They don't live in the perspective of Brandon Hamilton. They don't live in the perspective of Unspoken Truth, Will down there. My thing is, y'all know me, but they don't know me. But they might look at it and say, man, you crazy. You had every opportunity, bro. This is what it is. This is all I know. All I'm saying is have more of an open mind instead of ridiculing people for what you think you may see on camera, because it's always deeper than what you see on camera. It's always deeper, and you know this because you record for a living. So that's all I'm saying. You asked me a question. I answered it. I'm not going to change my opinion. Now, Will, what you got to say?
Hold on, let me.
No.
Hold on, can I add something real quick?
No.
Hold on,
Let Will, you want to go?
I'm about to lose my thought.
I'm just saying, Will sitting right here and he ain't talking in a minute.
I think he's on mute.
Will, he ain't on mute.
Or he's doing something on his phone. Well, why are you doing that? What I was going to say is, so then if I'm AB, why not use the system? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's in a perfect position to where he had the redemption story and he had a place to where he could have used the Bucks for 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks, what have you. So again, that's I
maybe he don't care about that. Like I didn't care.
I just don't like when people only think about themselves, like the narcissist. Like I do not like the narcissist trait of people, and that's exactly what he is. And I mean, that's
maybe he didn't care like how I didn't care, bro.
What he did today was selfish and immature, and that's
what I'm saying is maybe he didn't care like how I did.
We know he don't care. He didn't. He don't care.
But what I'm saying, maybe he didn't look. I'm saying I'm gonna put my look. Obviously, I had a problem with what he did today. So take yourself out of that position. All I'm saying is maybe he didn't care to the level where I didn't give a fuck. Oh yeah, nigga, you had the best position. You was in the movie with Sandra Bullock, Melissa McCarthy, had Paul Feig, you got Russell Simmons, you got Steve Rifkin in your corner. Why you couldn't do this? You had the best position. It was just your attitude. It was just you acting like this. Oh, you said a nigga from Bradenton. It could have been just that. All I'm saying is though, we don't really know what these guys deal with until they actually let us know. So maybe we should be more mindful of what they're dealing with. You feel me?
I think he says feed got cut or something.
Okay. Hey, Will, come back in and hit that same link, bro. All I'm saying is this. You know exactly how I felt today. I'm just as hurt as you. Maybe you're not as hurt as me. But all I'm saying is, man, I'm looking at it devil's advocate for real. And I'm looking at it from a perspective of what I've been through. People do not understand what the hell I've been through. And do you know what it's like to be an outsider in an entertainment realm when people been seeing things for the last 40 years of their lives and they only see it one way? So because you see a guy out here cutting a fool, he looked like he's just a plain fool and an idiot because he let an opportunity go. Well, you guess what? I'm a walking opportunity as well. You got an opportunity to win a ring because of me. You got an opportunity to win because of me. Why did you even sign me? Why the NFL even consider me? Because I'm that nigga too. So just like the NFL look at themselves and say, hey, we are a walking opportunity. You don't think Antonio Brown don't have the right to say I'm a walking opportunity? Y'all fed off of me as well. At some point, you got to realize that the players bring tangibles to what you got running. We are your rating. We are your money grab. We are all of that. And if you act like that ain't the point, then what are we doing this for? I'm gonna take my pants off and walk off naked too. That's all I'm saying. So what I'm saying is look at it from a different perspective. Always look, instead of looking at something that the dominant society put together and say, hey, this is the grand opportunity. Dave Chappelle did the same thing. He walked away from 50 mil just like Antonio Brown. And then when he went to Oprah, he said, everybody ain't crazy. That's dismissive. Maybe the world is just a little sick. He said that. So he walked away from 50 million. Dave Chappelle and Antonio Brown walked away from 50 million. I walked away from Hollywood. I could have been the biggest movie star ever. I could have been next to Kevin Hart. I could have been next to Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker walked away too, but he just chose Rush Hour and said goodbye. He walked away from 10 to 12 million from Ice Cube. He just said it the other week. Ice Cube said, I offered Chris Tucker $10 to $12 million. He said no for religious reasons.
Religion.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, though, listen to what I'm saying, though, bro. But what you have to understand is, though, every opportunity ain't good. Every opportunity ain't finna lead you to the promised land. Maybe Antonio sees some stuff that we don't see. I still think he's crazy. What I'm saying is this not the first time or the second or the third, as what my dog said. It's like the 17th time. I'm really trying to say you had your time, my dog. It's time for other people to see it the other way now, bro. Everybody ain't crazy, man. Barry Sanders, they thought that man was crazy at first when he left. But it took about 10, 15 years for people to say, damn, who knows what that man was going through? The only thing they could say reason why he left is because the team was sorry. What if the team wasn't just sorry because of the reason why he left? What if it wasn't that? He never spoke his mind. He never said it. He never said, I'm leaving because the team's sorry. Calvin Johnson, maybe he said because he was hurt. But all I'm saying is look at it from the other angle, bro. There's 1,000 different opinion, but there's one fact. And when somebody, you get it from the horse's mouth and they speak that fact, it's not heard. It's just diminished all of a sudden. Oh, you just a dumbass. You just this, you're just that. Meanwhile, you said Kyrie Irving was dumb. Meanwhile, he the first dude to ever work, or the first black man to ever work part-time in the NBA. But he dumb all of a sudden. He wasn't. He couldn't have been that dumb. He's still getting paid from the NBA.
We're not gonna go there.
That's not exact word I said. Black to ever have a part-time job in the NBA.
No, not the last word I said. But I got to dip out of here. But I'm gonna just say this one point.
Oh, okay, now you got to dip out,
bro. We've been on here for an hour, almost 45 minutes.
I don't care.
Again, my thing is, I would agree with you.
Work, though.
I would agree with you if this was the first time AB has done this, but it's like the 17th time. So that's my thing. If it was the first time, I agree. If it was the first time, but this ain't the first time. This has been on numerous occasions that it has happened.
I had a bunch of numerous occasions.
And over.
And I had a bunch of numerous occasions.
What I'm gonna say is with AB, if it keeps being
and
the
what happened
same
to the Raiders
story
this year?
ending,
John Gruden, old boy running old girl over.
So
old boy putting that strap on a live. Like the Raiders look bad this year. So AB can't be that crazy.
But I'm good, y'all. We had good conversation.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. AB can't be that crazy. The Raiders look shitty this year, on and off the field, with every player, every coach. What you got to say now?
The Raiders
was AB really that crazy? You said it was
actually,
racist, right? Do the Raiders not have a history of racism in their organization? Don't pull it because you know what's up. You know what's up.
I'm about to say the Raiders are actually they won.
Rest in peace to John Madden. Well, he cussing white ass.
What I'm trying to say is there's nothing wrong with people creating their past and doing what they do.
You know what's
AB could very well be right, but the moment in the middle of a game is not the place. Secondly, again,
I said all that, and that's all you got to go back
and
to.
secondly, this is not the first time. Again, I'm all about giving people second, third, fourth chances. We all make mistakes. And I'm also all about, especially as we like to say, black men need to do this. Let's be all about our black men. Black men, we also need to seek help. That is one thing that we don't like to say, is that we need to go talk to therapists. We need to go get
What if
mental
AB
help.
do have a therapist? Then what?
Huh?
What if AB do got a therapist?
But hold on, let me finish.
Yeah, we never know.
But what I didn't say he
The
didn't.
thing is, you don't know.
I didn't say he didn't. What are you talking about? Because you don't let me fucking finish.
Oh,
What I'm saying is that
let's go, y'all.
let
Ratings
me
going up.
finish. What I'm saying is that mentally something is wrong. So if he has a therapist, if he has a therapist, that is good. Keep talking, keep doing that. Saying as far as black folks, we don't like to touch on taboo topics. What I'm saying is that it wasn't the place. This is not the first time, not the second time. AB has a pattern that is unfortunate that he has. So, and that happens with everybody. Whatever job you're at, whatever you do, you're a coach. So you know your past, your history is important, because if you try to get another job, they're going to look at what you did in the past. And that's the same thing for AB. He has done this repeatedly. So we have to stop taking up for grown-ass men. So that's my thing.
And we got to talk to
that's my thing, is that AB wants to do what AB wants to do. That is cool. He should do. He's a millionaire. He's making money. He has talent out the wazoo. We know how talented AB is. So what I'm saying is that this is not the first time. It ain't the second time. And I just wish this story would have ended a lot different, because I felt like he had a great opportunity to redeem himself and to show people truly who AB was. So I'm good. I'm done.
Yeah, interesting.
I'm back.
Interesting
I'm
turn
back.
of events.
I'm back. I'm back. Y'all see me?
Yeah.
You was frozen early.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and all I'm saying is, before the junk cut off, just like you say, stop taking up for black men who don't take responsibility. Stop taking up for the NFL, who has been known to have a bunch of BS behind their
They
belt.
ain't taking up for NFL. Who's taking up for NFL?
All right, well, name an incident. You can name a lot of stuff by AB. You can name a lot of stuff about Kyrie
Bro,
Irving.
who is taking up for NFL? We've had this conversation about
All
NFL
right,
going
all
back
I'm
to
saying
Cap,
is
going
name
back to
some-
other players.
All right,
Russ,
before
don't
this
act like
night
that.
end-
Don't act like
Before
that.
this night end, be ham. All I'm saying is, name a moment when the NFL was on
Because
some straight BS.
This ain't the
Two
NFL
times.
problem. This is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Antonio Brown. The
All
NFL
I'm
had
saying
nothing
is,
to do
though,
with him.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wouldn't exist without the goddamn NFL.
What did the NFL have
All
to do
I'm
with
saying is,
Antonio
though,
Brown
you got
tripping
so
on the
much to say
sideline
about
walking out?
Kyrie Irving. You got so much to say about Antonio Brown. You got so much to say about anybody else. Name something at least that the founders have done wrong.
What is you talking about, bro? Did you just miss
Oh,
all the?
Lord.
What is the NFL has nothing to do with the
Will,
antics of
all right,
Antonio Brown. What are you
I got
talking
it, bro.
about?
I got it, bro. We got a third opinion on here. Will, can you name some?
I can just say, like, the whole thing with well, yeah, the media, and even with people on social media, they went with the whole Goodell thing and the fiasco with players unions. I mean, the whole Kaepernick thing. Like, there is a laundry list that goes both ways. It definitely
talking
goes
about
both
that.
ways.
I don't support what. That's why JB's trying to make this whole good guy narrative.
No, but what I'm saying is, though, you have everything to say about the players, but you don't have nothing to say about the founders.
You can go read my tweet. I have bashed the NFL plenty of times. What
Well,
the hell
say
are
it
you
now.
talking about? I've said. What are you talking about, bruh? Like, don't make this, because it's not about the NFL. The NFL didn't tell AB to go strip and walk out in the middle
All
of
right,
the game.
so what has the NFL done wrong in the last 5 years?
Bro, but this conversation is not about the NFL. If we want to make another podcast to talk about NFL, we can.
Because
This
we truly
podcast
don't know
was
why Antonio
this
Brown
podcast,
left.
as you named it, was Antonio Brown walked out. I can't see the rest.
But
That's
we
what
don't
this
know
was about.
why he left, though.
But so, bro, like, so then stop speculating. What we're
No, but
talking
what I'm
about.
saying is, though, like how we're going after Antonio Brown, I made this topic about him. What I'm saying is, though, the NFL could have went wrong as well. The Buck could have went wrong as well. So what do you see that's more speculating, more suspicious? That's like, hey, man, maybe the NFL went wrong this way. That's probably why he took his pants off. But
I
we
mean,
can
we
say
don't
everything
know.
about Antonio Brown.
The only thing I know is what has been reported, and that is that Bruce Arians told him to go in the game. He said no. Bruce Arians asked him again. He said no. So he told him to take his stuff off. Bro, that's the only thing that's been reported. So we can't speculate past that until it comes out. But what I'm saying is that Antonio Brown has a history of his antics, and that's what I'm saying. And I'm leaving it at that.
Well, I'm gonna say this too. The NFL has a history of their antics as well. And when a player speaks up by themselves, when a player speaks for themselves, it gets ridiculed because they don't have the mass media on their side. The NFL pays people. They pay ESPN. They pay MSNBC. They pay all these different companies to have their back. Hell, majority of them are the actual race. Let's talk about that. But then when one player says something that might be close to Bible, it's like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and throw him to the dirt like Kaepernick.
If you was talking about Cap, I was about to say I would agree with you with Cap, but it doesn't make sense with AB because he's had 1,000 chances. So the NFL truly hated AB.
The NFL had 1,000
chances. So stop it with the NFL hating AB.
The NFL had 1,000 chances.
Stop it. Now, if you were talking about
NBA
Cap,
had
yeah, I would
1,000
agree with you. But stop it. AB has had 1,000
the
chances.
National Baseball League had 1,000 chances over here ridiculing black players out here.
Okay.
Let's talk about it, bro.
I'm not about to make this a black and white argument because
I'm just saying it happens.
I'll holler at y'all later.
All right, you're gonna have to get off. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to because I'm gonna defend my black players. It is what it is. I don't care. Now, what you got to say, Will?
And it's just an interesting topic, man. I just want to see where this kind of goes from here, man, because, and that's the one thing I try to do, like kind of what you're saying, bro. I always try to be objective. Like when things happen, especially with us, I don't like jumping to conclusions. I'm like, because remember, what's the first thing I said to you, bro? I asked you, I said, what was said to him? I didn't text you, AB's, this, that. I said, what was said to him, bro?
You could have called him a motherfucker.
Yeah, like literally you in your text. Yeah, I said, bro, what was said to him to even make all that happen? Because, see, I like to know the source. What started that? Instead of just jumping to conclusions and pointing the finger like this person, so-and-so, that person. I mean, yeah, we've seen some wild things from him, but still, you never know what would set a person to do something. You gotta look at it from both sides. That's why I didn't want to jump in like, he's this, he's that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You never know. That's all I'm saying. You just never know, dog. At the end of the day, we just never know what was said, what was conducted. We just don't know. So all I'm saying is, though, like how I came in with this title, people was all ready to tune in for this title.
Yeah, because it's like clickbait right now. Like he's trending like right now. So,
but if I say anything about the NFL, they're not gonna click it as much.
Yeah, because
it's the NFL.
Yeah,
they can never do no wrong.
It's like, and there's a lot of topics on the NFL that like
the
you
NFL
just get
don't make
lost in the
mistakes.
shuffle. Yeah.
Oh, here he come. He back. He done hung up and now he back. What's up, bro? Hey, turn your mic on. Cause you the one that hung up.
I'm good. I had to finish the end of my Madden game, actually.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Oh, so now you expect us to you hung up. And here we are.
Yeah, I pulled the AB move.
Yeah, you did, right? And guess what? And in your defense, I'm on your side with this. All right, listen to me. I'm on your side. Listen, son, I'm about to teach you how to argue how to debate one-on-one. In your defense, you could have looked at me and said, you know what? JB is tripping. Well, look at me like the NFL. You felt justified, right? Don't make me be a lawyer, bro, on this stuff, bro.
No, I mean, we
felt justified, right?
We had
you hung up because you felt justified, right?
No, hold on. We had this conversation.
Brandon,
I hate the black and white.
If we can't have grown men, you felt justified, right? You look. This Junior now. This your nephew.
Can I?
You felt justified, right?
Can I speak?
You felt just. Don't do this in front of Don't do this in front of your nephew.
Can I speak?
You felt justified, right? He gonna look at this one day and be like,
"Is this my time to speak?"
Did you feel? All I ask is, did you feel justified?
That is a no comment.
No,
because
answer the question. This nigga,
Oh,
He said,
that's what I'm
one day
saying.
you're
But
gonna listen at 19 years old and you're gonna realize what
no,
he's doing.
I did feel justified, but I did not.
Okay,
So,
cool.
Hold on, let me finish because we've had this conversation before. I do not like when we start comparing other things to where I don't need people coming back and chasing and hunting me down. So I don't like when it goes down that path. So, yeah, yeah, no comment.
He answered it right after.
Yeah, there was some people in the comment section who said the Cowboys or the Rams, like they said, you might go to Hollywood or to Dallas. I mean,
No,
I wouldn't even doubt it.
Yeah, I was
wouldn't
reading.
even doubt
He
it.
got to be on the waivers, so I mean, it's going to be a playoff team that would take him. I don't think LA. Why would they with OBJ back there and Cooper Kupp? I mean, you don't mess that up, and you know, like
It seemed like you don't want to take the topic. It seemed
What's
like
the
you're going
topic?
this way.
what's the topic? I'm confused
Oh, not so why you came back?
because I came back because my game is over, and B, I imagine y'all would have been done with that part of the conversation.
Oh, really? We only talked for 2 minutes. And Junior
Yeah.
watching.
I was hoping y'all was wrapping up that part of the conversation.
Yeah, but Junior watching now. What's up, Breham? You got anything to say? Say it in front of Junior.
I know, Playboy. He trying to trap me, but it ain't gonna happen. it ain't gonna happen.
Don't matter. He gonna grow up and get without daddy today or whatever. He gonna understand one day.
It ain't gonna happen. So
Hey, when you said no comment, you let yourself be known.
in the courts, you know, they give you closing arguments. So can we do these closing arguments?
Oh yeah, now you want to do closing argument, but you
No,
don't wanna
because
go back to what's wrong.
I really want to say something and get it all out without, you know, and then we could talk, you know, I'll let you speak without me saying anything. You know, I really, because I'm about to support you, what you just said, because you wouldn't
All
let
right,
me do it earlier.
Go ahead, brother.
So, JB, when you were talking about, you know, your experience and, you know, Antonio Brown having to do what's best for him, I agree. That's everybody. Every job you have, every career, everything you do in life, even if it's picking up a book to read, you are doing what's best for you in your life. But making decisions also has consequences in life. That's what we're taught at a young child, at a young age.
True.
So, and you also are taught when you make those decisions, you live with those decisions, how they either affect you in a good way or how they affect you in a bad way. And if those decisions are not what you want, we are also told you, as our grown folks say, you live and you learn. So, yes, Antonio Brown could do whatever the hell Antonio Brown wants to do, which is what he has done and will continue to do, as we saw today. My thing is to what you said, as in, you know, you go against the grain and he does too. That is, you need people like that. But if this is not the first time, it's not the second time, it ain't the third time he has done this, been this quote unquote cancer in the locker room. So if this was the first time AB did this, I would have been like, you know what, give him another chance. He you know, something happened and, you know, give him another chance. But we knew this was the potential when he signed last year to the Bucs. That's why my dog asked, were any of us surprised by this? And we all said no, because we knew the type of person, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers knew the kind of person. That's why Bruce Arians, when AB first got here, said he's one and done, which we found out that was a lie, because the one and done would have been the fake vaccination cards. But so my thing is that AB has, as a black man, has such a huge platform to show our younger players, to show our younger boys, teens, what it truly means to be a leader and to be someone who has had a redemption story, who's been giving second chances, even what you've been through in your past. This was the perfect opportunity for AB to show, you know what, I am going to go out on my own way, but I'm going to do it the right way. And that's what he has continued to fail to do. He has always been the me show. And the Bucs have had a me player before in Keyshawn Johnson. And Keyshawn Johnson never went this far. So
he ain't AB, so they're two different people.
So my thing is that, yes, AB should be about AB in a league like the NFL. Hell, any job you have, you should always look out for the best interest of you. But at the end of the day, there's a time and a place. And I would never, as in JB, this is my last, I'm about to wrap this up. If JB in Hollywood would have got me a job working,
Woo, I can't wait to talk.
Let's say,
I can't wait to talk.
in a hypothetical situation, JB had his own production company.
Woo, I can't wait.
And he was like, Brandon, come be my communications director. Knowing what JB means to me, I would never throw JB under the bus how AB just did Tom Brady.
Well, guess what? Tom Brady don't own the team.
But hold on. But Tom Brady might as well be the GM, and because we all know why AB
might as well, but he don't. He ain't.
But we all know why AB is on the team, and
that's
that's what,
contract. This is business we discussing. So let me go ahead and talk about this real quick.
Right.
You're right about what you're saying. He might as well. But ain't no might as well when business is in the play. All right. And when you're talking about all these things about, you know, AB had a golden opportunity. He won a ring. It was laid out for him. Well, you might as well say, I want a ring with the Heat. I want a ring with Russell Simmons. I want a ring doing the things I've done in life that people ain't never done. And then people look at me and say, well, damn, why can't you just go along, get along? Why can't you? What if he's doing the same thing? See, what happens is, what people don't understand is sometimes you have to play along with the game, get what you get out of it, and what you get out of it may not be everybody else's confirmation or validation. So you may say, hey, damn, this man got a ring, man. What's up? Why? Well, you know what I mean? You had a golden opportunity. What you mean? He don't already got a ring. Maybe one ring was enough for him. Maybe one movie was enough for me.
That's what I was saying too. Maybe that one was enough for him. That's what I said earlier.
Maybe that one was enough for me, and it was enough for me. At this point, I don't give a damn what a soul got to say about me. For real. They can't say, oh, well, he had a golden opportunity. He had a golden ticket. It was laid out for him. That boy could have done this. That boy could have done that. Well, guess what? I ain't. And guess why? Because I got leverage now. Sometimes when you accomplish things on their field for what they have laid out for you, you have leverage that gets on their nerve because they never seen it before. And that's what's happening right now. Now, he may not be even taking that approach, but I feel like he kind of is, low key. I feel like he kind of is. So what I'm saying is, though, I'm always playing devil's advocate, and I kind of feel what he kind of feeling, whether he tripping or not. What I'm saying is, though, people could have said, look, that boy had a golden opportunity. He was Sandra Bullock. Sandra freaking Bullock. That's bigger than Denzel Washington. Bigger. Don't play games. Russell Simmons, one of the biggest black faces, entrepreneurs of hip hop. Steve Rifkin, one of the biggest white faces of hip hop. Backdoor. And then this man got in a big ass movie. And you mean to tell me he ain't taking more opportunities? Well, what if Antonio feel the same way? I got the ring, right? I got y'all the ring, right? I was there in the Super Bowl, right? I was in the Super Bowl when I was in the Heat, right? So because I'm taking a different approach, I'm just tripping all of a sudden. And then guess what you see? If you look on YouTube right now, they got a YouTube video saying what happened to Spoken Reason. And it's all lies. Now, whether people want to believe it or not, they can act just like, I ain't going to say no name. But I'm saying, I literally got a video that dropped 2 weeks ago to say what happened to Spoken Reason, like I'm not here right now. It can happen. People don't see it from the other end. They don't see it from the other end. They look at everything as an opportunity. And it's like, man, stop playing. Yeah, there's a time and a place for it. You're right. You're right. But what people have to understand too, we have voices too. It's a two-way street to this stuff. Yeah, just because you paying me, that don't mean that you're going to be dope. All I got to do is not catch a pass. All I got to do is not show up. All I got to do is walk away. I know my value. And because you said the reason why he's in the NFL is because he has talent and they know that it's undeniable talent, that's the only reason why he's here. Well, why my agent still hit me up? They don't think they still hit me up. I get hit up by my agent. I just talked to my agent last week because my Facebook went down. Why they still hit me up? I ain't been in the movie since 2013. All I'm saying is that, I mean, they could easily drop me. Do I need to show emails? Do I have to do that? All I'm saying is, though, he has the agent, I have an agent. It's the same goddamn go away. It's just different field. It is. So I just want people to see it from different perspective. That's all. He may be dumb in your book, and I'm dumb to a lot of folks too. But all I'm saying is I'm taking a different approach with this too. Like I said, he hurt me when he did that, but I can't just totally jump on that man for that. We really don't know what was said to that man. We really don't know what he really dealing with. We really don't know what he see in the locker room. We really don't know what he see in the meeting. We really don't know what Bruce Arians is saying to them fools during practice. We really don't know what the GM is saying. We really don't know what the owners are saying. Warren Sapp said himself that he exposed it after he retired. He was literally an analyst for ESPN or CBS or something like that. And he said that Al Davis was literally calling the plays, overriding the coaches. He said that. It's on camera. Now, Warren Sapp ain't got that platform no more because of prostitution, because he bought some coochie, because these dudes in dominant society ain't never bought no coochie. Then they do it just as much as the black players do. More. What I'm saying is, though, people got to stop playing these games, man. Everything ain't one-sided. Everything is just an opportunity because we got to bow down. Nah, man, we the walking opportunity, too. We are the commodity. Because if we not there, then go ahead and make this 1930s when there was a bunch of white guys playing. Well, we must be somehow. But they try to diminish us to make us feel like that we not. And we are. Every bit of it. Let's stop playing these games. We are every bit of a commodity, every bit of the resource, every bit of the walking stepping stone that they think they are. And if we all say no and don't show up tomorrow, what they got? They're going to have to go back to these suburban boys and pick them up, and it's going to be boring all over again. This is why they hate Deion Sanders. The Deion Sanders went and got the top prospect, cornerback, wide receiver, stole him from his own alumni, from his own walking ground, and said, you know what, I'm going to do something. He even called it the day before and said, you know what, tomorrow we're going to make history. And he did it. And guess how they started doing? They started burning that man's jersey like he did wrong. Why? Because that boy missed on an opportunity. I thought we all got an opportunity. We all playing college football, ain't we? So how did that boy miss on an opportunity? Because he not going to get extra food? Because I'm just saying, because of what Todd Davidson say, or Steinberg said, or what Jamal Lewis said, or Deion Sanders. That boy looked at it and said, you know, I got a golden opportunity no matter what. I recognize who I am. So why is that a problem? It's a problem no matter what. Now we got to look over and Deion Sanders back and worry. And the fact that we even have to worry as people and say, dang, that boy got to watch his back. For what? Because there's some jealous people in a dominant society that don't want to see that happen. For what? Because they selfish assholes. And they try to make us look like we tripping. What's the use of burning one of the best football players of all time next to Tom Brady jersey? What's the use? He ain't did nothing to nobody. Nobody. He's just as big as Tom Brady. If you want to talk about top best football players of all time, Deion Sanders, Tom Brady, it's all you can name. So what we talking about here? Stop playing games with me, man. I know I'm that dude. He gonna know it too. And he's sitting here watching it. You know it too. Everybody know it. Everybody know what Antonio Brown possessed. Well, all I'm saying is that we got to stop burying our guys just because we don't understand. Just because they look one way. And just because they look like, oh, this is what I'm used to knowing. Oh, Randy Moss smoked weed. Who don't smoke weed? Name one time a white player got suspended for smoking weed in the NFL. I'll wait. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, bro. My name ain't spoken reason for no goddamn on reason. And with that being said, are you done?
I had my closing argument. I said I was, yeah.
All right, then. Will, you got anything else to say?
That should be about it, man. Just appreciate coming in and saying a few words on everything that happened.
Well, we are usually not this long. We've been on here for 2 hours.
Hey,
It's usually not this long.
Because you're going to say peace.
Hey,
Say Bucks World.
what's your name?
Say Bucks World.
Bucks World.
Shaq a dog. He got that bark. He got that bite. When the game is on the line, he gonna fight. That's what we like. Hey, y'all heard what we said, bro. Let's stop playing these games, man.
Oh yeah, spoke. One last thing, bro. It's still Rams house. I ain't gonna say it again on your channel though. I mean,
I wish I could go. Oh my
No,
god.
it's fine because I'm a realist as a Bucks fan, and a couple weeks ago we had this conversation. I did say the Rams were one of the teams that kind of scare me for the Bucks because, especially with the Rams defense, and we know teams jack up when the playoffs come, and I think as we see the Bucks defense is trash, and we have already lost to them this year, but a Cooper Kupp and you throw Odell Beckham Jr., as much people want to write him off, Odell Beckham is still good. So the Rams do. Hopefully we don't get matched up with them. However,
I'm just gonna say this, man. With Matthew Stafford, like he's good.
He's a question mark now.
Yeah, he's the question mark, bro, because he can just make some like rookie inexplicable mistakes, like in a bunch of them. I'll say this: if he could have a 2013 Joe Flacco type of playoffs, we can do something. But that's a lot to ask, and I mean, nothing against Matthew Stafford, but he'd have to put it together every game in the playoffs and can't have like 3 picks and a fumble. You know what I mean? Like, if he could just put it together for like just one postseason like Flacco did, then yeah, you have the defense, you got the running game, and what's his name from Florida State? He's healthy again, so we'll have him for the playoffs.
Jalen Ramsey?
Huh?
Jalen?
No, the running back who got hurt. Oh yeah, Jalen. Yeah, he went to Florida State too. But the running back,
Cam Akers.
Yeah, Cam Akers. Yeah, he was hurt. Yeah. So they said he's healthy, but they're saving him for the playoffs. So, but I'm gonna end it there because this is the Bucks World podcast. This ain't about.
Hey, we ain't worried about that.
Well, I know this ain't about the Rams. It's not the Rams' house.
Oh no. We got a guy named Trey Flocka. He coming here with his Steelers stuff, so it don't matter.
I'm just saying, man. Like, yeah, Matthew Stafford. That's where it is. It's just, are you gonna come with the mistakes? We don't know.
Hey man, so B-Ham, you got anything else to say?
I'm good. Go Bucks.
Hey, regardless, I think I made you think today a little bit. But hey, if I didn't, I don't want to go no further.
No, I mean, again, what you said was very true. I mean, my thing is, as I said, I was done talking. There's a time and a place. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a time and a place, and I think we all can agree on that. There's a time and a place.
All right, y'all. We out. It's your boy JB. We got my dog.
B-Ham.
Go ahead.
Follow.
We got my dog.
Random traveling black guy.
Random traveling black guy, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out all them on every platform. That's what I'm gonna say. Check them out on every platform, man. And yeah, man, we might go at it, but we all still, it's all love at the end of the day, no matter how hostile we sound. So this is all good for the game. And this is definitely gonna be uploaded. So it is what it is. The whole world see it now. The fact that over 120 some people stayed in here. This is the most we ever had. Right, Brandon? Like consistently.
I mean, in 2 hours, we done been on here for a while.
All right, so this is the best we've ever done. So hey, this might even stay on the Spoken Reasons channel, to be honest. Who knows? But y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I love y'all boys. Y'all might want to
same here, bro.
Y'all might want to go ahead and click off real quick because I'm about to play some stuff real quick. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear this?
Nah.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Y'all go ahead and log off, man. We gotta play that music in the back.
All right, bro.
All right, love y'all boys.